We simply have to focus on this man. Well, good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Segunda División. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Good tackle. I must say, this looks promising. Can he give them the advantage? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. That is tackling of the highest order. Ivan Sanchez. Marcos André. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
This is looking threatening. And a crisp effort, just over the top. Jairo. Narvaez. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Promising attack, this. Chance here. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Messeguer. André. And defensive play to be applauded. Narvaez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who can he pick out? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Terrific block there. Munoz. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. So the half-time whistle and the... So back underway here into the second half. Andy. Can he take the chance? And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. A disappointing end to the move. Ivan Sanchez. Marcos André. So a half an hour remaining. Well, they get the ball once more. Did really well to get through. It has to be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Time for a change then. Could still be dangerous. It might be. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Gray. Sanchez has it. Messeguer. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? That's a routine take. Cairo. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. What a vital intervention. And with that, the referee brings this. There's the...
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias por...
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. But if you enjoy your football, this is a marvellous city to come to. Welcome to the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have live Segunda División action coming right up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energy.
Can he make it count? There it is, and just the ideal start. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Robert Ibanez. And he stopped them in their tracks. Good distribution. And a textbook interception. Alarcón. Muñoz. Calero. He has time to play it over. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This looks promising out wide. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. He must finish! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Well, there it is. Let's go. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Robert Ibanez. Kocherashvili. Gomez. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Real chance. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Andy. Kiko Olivas. A very good tackle. 30 minutes to go then. Gomez. Can he play it in? Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, can they open up the defence here? High pressing at its best. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, surely! Marash. Georgi Kocharashvili. Just 10 minutes to go. Options in the centre. Very effective pass. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
How can they nudge in front late on here? And it's opening up. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as...
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo.
Muchas gracias a todo el mundo. Las preguntas comenzarán pronto. De acuerdo.
One man, the focus of attention. He scored... Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's always a real pleasure to be bringing you live action from La Liga Hypermotion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Alarcón. Oh, great vision. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And a fine stop. Played over. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Castro. And a throw-in it's going to be. Eteki. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Can they forge ahead? And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
Javier Castro. Eteki. Read it superbly to take back possession. Eteki. Diego Sosa. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Cairo. Andy. Alarcon. Laid into the box. Well, still an issue here. And the attack fizzling out. And he could really get at the opposition. Oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there.
And the... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. This looks more than decent. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Kiko Olivas. Well, they keep the ball moving. Can he put them ahead? And it's got to be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. The clearance wasn't decisive. Juan Carlos. Alarcon. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Eteki. Diego Sosa. A good vision there. Alarcon. Andy. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. The fans want to see a shot. It's got to be a smart stop here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Unable to keep the ball that time. Can they create something from here? Oh, in with a chance! That is a long way off target, Stuart.
Well, he looked in control, but in the end, the shot was wayward. That's a poor finish.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Takes the shot. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. So the corner played into the box. And the danger's still on. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Plenty of support here. And a fine cross. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And there it is. And there's the final. And there...
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias.